Merhaba sevgili seyirciler. Aramızda müzik var ile yeniden birlikteyiz. Müzik yolculuğumuzun bu haftaki durağı Zagreb. Burada bulunmamızın nedeni konuğum Tony Cetinski.
Cijeli svijet I nebo granice.
Zagreb 1851 yılında iki şehrin birleşmesiyle kurulur. Kaptol ve Gradec. Ama elbette hikayesi çok daha eskilerde 1. yüzyılda başlar. Zagreb ismi ilk defa Slavlar Kaptol'e geldikten sonra 1094 yılında kullanılır. İki şehir arasında savaş denebilecek çatışmalar yaşanır. 1200'lerde her iki şehir Moğol hükümdarı Cengiz Han'ın saldırılarından zarar görür. 1242'de özgür bir kraliyet şehri haline gelir. 17. yüzyılda veba salgınları ve yangınlar ile sarsılır. 20. yüzyılda gelişen sanayi ile birlikte kent de gelişmeye başlar. 1. Dünya Savaşı'ndan sonra Sırplar, Hırvatlar ve Slovenler Krallığı'na katılır. 1941'de Almanlar tarafından istila edilir. Zagreb 1945'te Hırvatistan'ın başkenti olur. Kent 1991'de Yugoslavya'nın dağılmasıyla birlikte bağımsızlığını ilan eder. Zagreb, tüm eski şehirler gibi yüzyıllar boyunca yaşananların ve geçirdiği değişimlerin izlerini taşıyor. Zagreb'teki sanat turumuza el sanatları koleksiyonuyla diğer müzelerden ayrışan 140 yıllık bir müzeyle başlıyoruz. Hırvat heykeltıraş ve ressam Ivan Mesterović'in Zagreb'te yaşadığı eve ve eserlerini ürettiği atölyeye geldik. Hırvat modern heykelinin en önemli heykeltıraşı ve Zagreb sanat yaşamının önde gelen kişiliği Ivan Mesterović 1883 yılında doğar. Viyana Akademisi'nden mezun olduktan sonra eserleri Paris, Londra, Viyana, Münih ve Venedik'te sergilenir. Mesterović Avrupa'yı dolaşır, Rönesans ustalarının eserlerini inceler. Ülkesine döndükten sonra uzun ve verimli bir heykel ve pedagojik çalışma dönemi başlatır. Ulusal özellikler ile sanat yaratılmasını savunur. İkinci Dünya Savaşı'nın başlamasıyla önce İtalya ve İsviçre'ye, sonra Amerika Birleşik Devletleri'ne göç eder. Profesör unvanıyla akademik görevlerde yer alır ve 1962 yılında Indiana'da vefat eder. Ivan Mesterović'in 20. yüzyılın başında ana vatanına döndükten ve Zagreb'e yerleştikten sonra satın aldığı ve yenilediği kompleks bugün Mestrović Atölye olarak adlandırılıyor. Burada sanatçının Zagreb'ten ayrılana kadar ürettiği eserler sergileniyor. Evde küçük formatlı çalışmaları, alçı heykelleri, rölyefleri, çizimleri ve grafikleri görmek mümkün. Bahçede ise dayanıklılıklarından ötürü bronz heykeller yer alıyor. Sıradaki durağımız Hırvat Naif Sanat Müzesi. Naif sanat, 20. yüzyıl sanatının ayrı bir parçası. Modern sanattaki ekspresyonizm, kübizm, dadaizm ve gerçeküstücülük gibi çok sayıdaki ifade türü arasında ayrı bir grubu kapsıyor. Naifler kendi kendini yetiştirmiş ve üslupları, şiirsel tekillikleriyle ayırt edilebilen sanatçılar. Hırvatistan Naif Sanat Müzesi, resimler, heykeller, çizimler ve baskılardan oluşan 1900'den fazla sanat eseri barındırıyor. Müzede Hırvat sanatçıların yanı sıra bu tarzda uluslararası bilinirliğe sahip yabancı sanatçıların eserleri de yer alıyor. Can you tell us the technique of this painting?
So what you can see in this museum is a lot of paintings made in oil on glass. It is a typical technique of Hlebine school of painting. And the procedure of making the paintings this technique is like this. First, the artist takes a piece of paper and he makes a drawing, which is actually a sketch for the painting. Then he takes a sheet of glass. He puts the glass over the drawing, and he paints the first layer of the painting. In this first layer, he paints the details that are closest to the viewer. Then he waits that this layer gets dry, and then he applies another layer of paint. So in this phase, he adds the details of the painting that are further from us, further from the viewer when he looks at the painting. And then in the end, in the end, he adds the background, and you get the finished painting.
Zagreb'ten yola çıktık. Gördüğünüz gibi mevsim değişti. Rovin'e konuğum Tony Cetinski ile buluşmaya gidiyoruz.
Rovin, Kuzey Adriyatik Denizi kıyısında, İstriyan Yarımadası'nın batısında yer alan küçük bir şehir. Aynı zamanda popüler bir turizm beldesi ve aktif bir balıkçı limanı. Kıyıya yakın bir ada üzerine inşa edilmiş olan eski şehir, 1763 yılında denizin doldurulmasıyla anakaraya bağlanmış. Coğrafi ve tarihi olarak İtalya'ya yakınlığı sebebiyle şehir halkı Hırvatça ve İtalyanca konuşuyor. Adriyatik kıyılarının antik Yunan, Roma, Venedik ve Slav stillerini harmanlayan güzel mimari tarzı Rovin'de de göze çarpıyor. Eski şehrin sessiz, Arnavut kaldırımlı dar sokaklarında dolaşırken kendinizi huzur içinde hissetmemeniz mümkün değil.
Com'è bella questa mare, sotto il sole ad ondeggiare, le finestre e i tetti rossi si rispecchiano nel mare, giù dal vecchio campanile un sospiro viene e va, c'è lo sguardo della donna che protegge la città. Santa Eufemia, siamo rovinesi, gente di mare, amici cortesi. Santa Eufemia, siamo rovinesi, gente di mare, amici cortesi, ma vien la burrasca le onde poi. Santa Eufemia, prega per noi, ma vien la burrasca le onde poi. Santa Eufemia, prega per noi. Com'è bella questa notte, abbracciarla io vorrei, ci sono 1000 stelle intorno che ci parlano di lei, giù dal vecchio campanile un sospiro viene e va, c'è lo sguardo della donna che protegge la città. Santa Eufemia, siamo rovinesi, gente di mare, amici cortesi. Santa Eufemia, siamo rovinesi, gente di mare, amici cortesi, ma vien la burrasca le onde poi. Santa Eufemia, prega per noi, ma vien la burrasca le onde poi. Santa Eufemia, prega per noi. Bravissimo, bravissimo.
Thank you very much for this interview and for this beautiful atmosphere we are here.
Welcome,
we are in Rovin.
Welcome in Rovin, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful, really, and the weather also is beautiful.
Better is when it's summer, but okay.
Okay, okay. Let's start with your childhood. How was your childhood?
It was very quiet and easy, like him. Always eating, and drinking, and studying, and playing music, and happy and beautiful people. In summertime here in Rovin, it's very like in I don't know, like in Ibiza.
You are born here.
Yes,
I mean, near here.
Yes.
That's good. And you have all the time holiday then here.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes. Today, yes. Today it's all the year tourists and tourism. But when I was a little boy, it was more quiet, not so touristic industry.
Who discovered your music talent?
My father, he is a musician. He is old school. He is Italian canzona, opera, and I was playing with my. We were 4 in the band, but we call it trio. Because everyone is playing 2 instruments. So we did this for tourists, and it was very attractive. And then I started to go to school, music school, and tourism school. In the morning, I was in elementary school, normal school, and then in afternoon I go in Pula in music school.
Music school. Both education at the same time.
Yes, yes.
That's great. Also, I saw you playing piano.
Yes.
You play piano after the guitar.
I forgot. It was when I was very young.
How you decide to be a musician?
I don't know. It was so normal to be a musician because of father. Father is a musician, and you don't know what to do. In the winter here in Rovinj, you can be whatever you want. You can be artist.
By the way, you have a beautiful, beautiful voice. That's why.
That's God.
That's God. But somebody noticed it.
Yes, my father, my mother, my friends.
Who were your idols when you growing up?
First, Beatles. Beatles is number 1.
Yes. Thank you very much. Because I always say that a musician has to finish the Beatles University.
Yes, yes. I had a book. My father brought to me a book, all Beatles songs, and I had to study Mozart, Bach, and classic stuff, and I had the book from Beatles, and every song from Beatles I had to know. This is elementary in the music.
Then?
And then Freddie Mercury, because of the voice, because of energy, because everything.
I know that you have some musical collaboration with someone.
Yes,
Can you tell us who?
That was unbelievable, because I'm from a small town. It's a very small town, and to have this opportunity to work with Carreras, with Domingo, with Montserrat Caballé, it was very, for me, unbelievable moments. Unbelievable moments, and to speak with them, to learn from the best. It was very, very beautiful part of my life.
Yes.
And you can learn many things that have nothing with the music. To be modest, to be normal, to be communicative, to be part of this their big world. Because Carreras, when he come after our collaboration, every time when he come in Croatia, he asks, "Where is Tony?" It's very.
It's beautiful.
It's very unbelievable, because he's collaborating with all the world, and he's always on tour. And how he remembered my name, I don't know.
Because you give them some influence, some energy.
Yes, energy.
Yeah.
I did a collaboration with Michael Bolton also. And he thought that the song Caruso is my song. I said to him, "No, it's not my song. It's a song from Lucio Dalla. Come on." And also, I was a guest in London in Royal Albert Hall 2 days in a row, and I was singing Italian song, and there was in a crowd. In the first row, there was some Spanish woman. They get crazy. I'm not popular. I'm not a popular singer in England. And it was very strange for me.
It's beautiful. Well, I love Michael Bolton also.
Yeah.
He has a really exceptional voice. And it's high, man.
Yeah.
If you want to try to sing, be careful. It's not so easy, huh?
There was one situation when I was waiting in the hotel, that we can go to the concert in Zagreb, and he was listening my album in the room, and then when he came in lift, in the elevator, he came in the reception, he came to me, and he's singing one my song, čovjek od leda, very high, very high. And he said to me, "Oh, you are also high, very good."
Beautiful. What was the breaking point of your musical career?
Many points, but in domestic here it was many arenas concerts in a row in Zagreb. It was unbelievable to 2009. Then I tried to, like you are trying with your show, with your
Yeah, I see.
concept.
Yeah,
Music is something universal. And
yes.
I started to sing also in Serbia, in Bosnia, in Slovenia, all these ex-Yugoslavia republics. And you can say today that love, because my song, it's love. It's love, and that love is making again people together instead of war, instead of everything not so good what happened in this part of Europe. That's very good for the music and for the people, like your show, like you are doing, because music is a very, very powerful and universal language. Domingo and Carreras and Pavarotti, he died, but I had collaboration with those two guys. The biggest tenor in the world. It's amazing, for me today to speak about it.
Yeah. You speak Italian also?
Better than English.
Because first time when I heard, I said, I'm sure that he knows Italian perfect, because the pronunciation in Italian language is perfect.
My grandmother was Maria San Germano. She was from Napoli. So we from Napoli, we know Italian, only one strange language, Italian.
What can you say about the music of this region?
It's similar, like Venezia music. In language also you have Rovinj is a town that has a language combination of Italian, Veneziano, e Istriano. Here, every town has something differences in speaking language. But Italian, we always looked at Italian shows in Sanremo, Italian festivals, Italian concerts, Italian artists. We have many influences here from Italy, but now only coronavirus is influence. That's influence today.
This is the new.
That's what we get from Italian today. But I love Italy.
I mean, Italy is beautiful anyway. Yeah. How you can describe your music?
Romantic, entertaining. I had lots of different styles in different parts of my career and life. When I was younger, I had many beats, many discos, songs, pop rock, everything. Everything. And then when I do with tournée with the Philharmonic Orchestra Croatian, then I did also everything what influences my life with the music. I had 3 parts. This is a trilogy with Philharmonic Orchestra. First part was Canzone Italiane. Second part was rock, like Mercury, Bon Jovi, Europe. Yes. 3 or 4 songs from Mercury, from Queen. And a trilogy. The third part was my best of. So we did everything in one program with the Philharmonic Orchestra. It was with the guests. The guests that there was only the girl, women guests, because of love. Love is part of my music and part of my life.
Yeah, you did so many beautiful duets with so many people. And with the ladies' voice.
Sometimes the ladies they are allergic. My tenor.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah. Was it difficult?
Yeah, no. Yes, it was.
Find a way.
Yeah, but when I was singing about with my colleague, woman, and he said to me when we have a rehearsal, and he said to me, "Don't go so high, don't go so high, please." Because when tenor go high, it's more power than woman voice.
What was your unforgettable concert?
With Carreras.
Where was it?
In Zagreb.
In Zagreb, wow.
Because it was Christmas time, it was charity concerts for the leukemia illness, people who is in a hospital. So it was very emotional.
Do you have any new plan or new project?
I opened the door of my singing school here.
Oh, you have a school?
Yes, I opened a few days ago. And now we are starting with this project, and I have many projects with the orchestra, with the band, with many different kind of music, but still here. 30 years in project always. No reason to leave when I have no projects.
Can you tell us about your one day? How you pass your day?
Depends of project, of working. Now I'm a little bit. It's a little bit calm because I did this to be calm because I have to work with younger singers. I have one show on national TV, like the stars are singing. Singing stars. And I'm in the jury, president, and I have to do this project also with the national
each
TV.
week. Do you have any hobbies?
I had many hobbies, and I had 9 years. I was playing tennis here in Rovi, in club, and when it's the sun, when it's a beautiful day, you can play tennis. But in the winter we go in Italy, in Dolomite. Then there I was skiing for also 9 years.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Yes,
You are skiing.
Yes. I'm a teacher
also?
Yes.
Beautiful.
But I have no last paper. Last test I didn't do because that's what I am. I'm jumping when I'm here up, then it's not interesting to me anymore because I love to fight for something.
That's beautiful.
When I have something, then I stop and I have to run again another sport, another I don't know projects and so on.
Tell me, Tony, how you protect your voice?
Speaking louder in a place when it's too loud music is it's worst thing. Then I try to escalate this situation on open air singing. For example, when it's New Year's Eve concert in open air is very difficult.
Yeah.
But you know that better thing for the voice is when you sleep enough.
That's what I was telling
that you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you sleep well, then your voice is better.
Yes,
I know that.
yeah.
During the day, in the past and now, what you were listening?
Oh, I was listening everything. Yes, but when I was 15, I started to listen AC/DC. Very hard for me. But this is that kind of town. Lots of rock and roll is here. AC/DC, Deep Purple, Queen,
Purple, Eagles.
Yeah.
There was a beautiful group those days, you know.
Yeah.
And now they are still on tour. They are still making music, but the music is changed now.
Yes.
There is another kind of music.
But you have to be what you are.
Yeah.
You don't have to change every 5 years when the music changes.
You listen also classic music?
Yes, I listen.
Yeah. What do you think about the digital music?
Yes, I have no problem with digital music. I don't have problem with this. But melody have to be melody. You have to put melody in the song. You have to sing melody. Without melody, we turn back in a time of only brass and drum.
Yeah.
I like every kind of music, every music from different parts of this beautiful world. But you have to have melody because if you're a singer, you have to sing some melodies.
Otherwise,
it's a solo concert for the drum. Maybe.
And also, what can you tell us about the digital music business?
When it's legal, it's okay, because music business had the dark side. Many years ago, lots of pirates discs, and this thing, this not good for the music, for industry, not for the artist. But when it's under the control, like I don't know, YouTube or these things, it's okay. But music, for me, must have controlling melodies. We have to maybe to have a policeman for the melody. When you can be policeman.
Yeah.
Hey man, you don't have a melody.
Yeah.
You cannot take money from us.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. But do you have enough income now if you compare with the past time, you know? From the digital world, from the...
it's not so big money.
There is no big money, but...
The concerts, only the concerts. The concerts is the first for me, because I'm usually not writing music. Maybe, but not so much. Yeah. First of all, I'm a singer, so I have to take my money only on the concerts.
Yeah, on the concerts. But anyway, the old days, there was a record selling, you know.
Yeah.
And they were bringing money.
Yeah.
But now, with million of streaming, you have nearly nothing.
But someone maybe is taking.
Yeah, maybe. But also there is another good part of it. Everybody can see you and can listen to you.
Yes, yes, that's the good part. But the worst part is that everyone can be a singer today. That's a feeling what you are listening and you are looking at all those platforms like YouTube. You see that there are lots of maybe too much singers in the world. But it's good for maybe for younger to choose. I like this kind of music. But when we were younger, it was reggae, it was funky, it was rock, it was soul, classical,
it was soul. Yeah.
Then come hip hop and this stuff. And I love many kind of music, but the music business is not like it was.
Yeah. Why you didn't come to Turkey before?
I don't know. First I have to start learning your language, and maybe I can start singing, but only with Turkey Beatles.
Yeah, Turkey
Beatles. Only with you and your friends.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we can do something.
Maybe you can do something, really. Yeah. But I'm sure that you must have you must spend the time in Turkey. We're gonna spend time together, of course.
Okay.
I promise
Thank you.
But anyway, you have to give concert in Istanbul.
Can we sing in Italian language in Turkey? It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
You can sing in Italian. You can sing in your languages. It doesn't matter. The Turkish people love music, and they will love to hear a beautiful voice like you have. You know?
No matter of Croatian language.
No.
Oh, so you can catch emotion.
Yes.
Bravo. Then we'll come.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, man.
Guido il mare luccica e tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e comincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Vide le luci in mezzo al mare, penso a lotti là in America.
al rosso delle lampade, la bianca scia di un'elica. Sentì il dolore della musica, si alzò dal pianoforte, ma quando vide l'uscire della nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardò negli occhi la ragazza, quegli occhi verdi come il mare, poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene assai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene assai. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene assai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene assai. Yes.
Sevgili seyirciler, bir bölümümüzün daha sonuna geldik. Zagreb'teydik ve Tony Cetinski ile birlikteydik. Aramızda müzik vardı. Sizin de aranızda sınırlar değil, sevgi, hoşgörü, müzik ve sanat olsun. Hoşça kalın.